Hey guys, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 on Dusty Cove. Yeah, looking kind of late at night. Well, we have an issue. You may be wondering, where's the Optima? And where's all the bales gone from over there? But these are still here. Now, right now, I loaded into the game, and it came up initially with an error saying something about the bale counter script on the Optima. Lunar script error. Basically, it won't load in. And I think it's a glitch in the game. We still have these bales. Presumably, we can pick them up, move them about, do whatever with. Well, I'm going to grab the trailer and dump the straw bales that we got on top and sell these so we can at least get some money out of them. And I'm going to go and default back to, I guess, square bale wrapping. But more pressing matters on the channel. I don't know what this is going to entail. This could be the beginning of the end. I don't know. It's kind of worrying, actually. Very worrying. Most of you know this is my full-time job. This is what I do to make my money. This is how I make my money. And recently, last week, everyone knows YouTube has changed the monetizations. With a lot of people pulling out from ads and all that good stuff. Well, I never had anything to worry about. I do family-friendly content, no swearing, nothing related to violence, stuff like that. I've always been very careful of that, and something I'll always do. But more recently, crap, I'm going to need to bring this tractor back. I've noticed, and it's like I say, in the last week, YouTube's been flagging my live streams predominantly, and saying they're not monetizable, sort of. They're not monetizer friendly, if you like. And I've appealed them, and it's been... Am I going the right way? Yeah, and it's been successful. Now, I appealed one. It was the episode we did on Thornton with the pigs moving soil, and it had pictures of the thumbnail was a picture of the pigs. I sort of disputed that one. It come back. Apparently it's not fit for monetization. Okay then, so why is that not fit for monetization? Then another one come up today, being Monday. This is being recorded on Monday, just so you guys know. The Euro Truck Simulator video, big gas pipe, come up with not suitable for monetization. Okay, what's causing this? So, I've emailed to the support to ask why is this happening. Now, all of a sudden, this has happened. I've got over 1,500 videos, and it's not happened until now. So it's kind of concerning. What's the cause of this? What's changed? None of the content was controversial. None of the stuff is questionable. Especially on a live stream when I'm talking to you guys, and you guys know how much we try and keep it family friendly. So I'm kind of concerned why they flagged that one as I can't monetize it now. Now, it's a live stream, it's not a big deal. You guys know of late I've not been putting the live stream archives up. This is one of the reasons why now that this is happening. I've not done it. Now, if it's going to start affecting my normal videos, this is where we run into huge issues, because I will not be able to continue doing YouTube if this happens, just because of this is my job right now. So I may have to look into other outlets, basically. One of the things I'm going to really consider in the next 24 hours is possibly setting up a Patreon page. So I want to know how many people would be willing to support the channel through that, because it's something that I don't like talking about on a video, but the monetization has dropped like a rock. So much so, when I get back to the UK, which is actually next week, I go back, I'm probably going to end up looking for a job. What happens to the channel, I don't know, guys, to be quite honest. It's something that I don't want to do, in as far as because I want to keep doing YouTube for the time being, until time allows me to be able to permanently go out to Canada, because it makes sense that way. But we'll find out. It's, I don't know. It's worrying, to say the least. I don't know what's going to happen. So, if you guys can let me know on the Patreon thing, if there's a big interest, then I'll open it up. And instead of going, it's probably something I should do in the first place, to be quite honest. So, let me know in the comments down below, and that's what the channel update. Of course, it's decent distance in the week, so I may end up just doing it anyway, because this is Thursday's video, I think. And because I'm not in the best frame of mind right now, I'm probably going to make this video fairly short. And time will tell. We'll know over the live streams. I'm going to change up the live stream titling system and see what goes from there, I guess. But that's the end of the matter in this video. So, moving on to the Optima issue. We can't bale anymore, so all this grass is going to disappear on us. We'll just drop... Okay, they loaded onto the trailer, so we'll just drop them there. Big bales... 1.5s, work mode. Now I'll pick these up. The reason I'm doing this is because I think we'll end up losing them after I save and reload into the game. So we'll pick them up now, we'll make the most of the stuff we've got. These I think I was going to sell anyway. I truly don't know what's up with the Optima. I've never had this issue before on all the maps I've ran it on. I've ran it on several seasons maps with the mod in to fix the Optima so it works properly. So it's kind of off-putting me using this again. Normally I wouldn't care if it was, say, on Thornton or Sandy Bay. I really don't care on that map. But a map that has seasons, yeah, that can screw you up. So I'm just going to use the default baler now on this map. It sucks, I don't want to, but we will. I don't want to run down the risk of us being in a crappy position trying to feed the animals with these, which is what I was going to do. I was actually going to look at saving some of these bales that we had over there and using them. We can get the A square baler and wrapper, square baler wrapper, and we'll finish up this lot, which is something I will do. Whether we'll do that this episode, I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to now, because of the seasons we'll be going into the autumn. I think we've got all the bales. If we don't, we don't. So that was... It's a snowball effect, and the videos I recorded 2 today and been fantastic, and then click on my YouTube uploads to see how the video from Monday was doing, and I saw that. And not only another video, but it got checked manually and deemed that's not monetizationable. Worrying times, guys. And the bad thing about me personally is I freak out when it comes down to this type of stuff and money. I really do. But life throws you a lot of curveballs and you just got to take it as it comes, so we'll see. Within the next 2 weeks, I guess. When I get back to the UK, of course, Patreon, if that does go well, that'll play a huge factor in a lot of decisions that I need to make. But once I get back to the UK, it's going to be crunch time. I'm going to weigh up my options, see what I'll be able to do in the area as a job, especially as I come out to Canada. It's 6 months out of the year, so that really screws me there. So, yeah. Interesting stuff going on in my life right now. What about you guys? Fun stuff, eh? Of course, we'll keep up the live streams, we'll keep up everything. We'll see how it goes. Time will tell, time will tell. was thinking about after dinner recording another video, but I don't know if I will tonight. I think I've got more pressing things to look at and sort out. And that is setting up the Patreon. I think if I'm going to do a Patreon, guys, what I'm going to set it up as is nothing crazy. Maybe if people want a multiplayer or I don't know. I would rather treat it as a place where if you guys wanted to support me and the channel to keep me being able to do this without sugarcoating things, you guys know I don't usually do it and I'm not going to at this point. It's pretty much what the Patreon will be for. So, yeah. Okay. Center. No one that's about to run off there. Yeah, notice how we didn't even get any money for these, I don't think. Because the game doesn't see they exist. Ah, fun stuff. Alright, something that's pretty cool with seasons, which I'll show you now. You can, we'll switch off this, that. You can hit Alt-N. Boom. And it skips through the night. Autumn! Leaves are becoming brown, and it's becoming cooler. Autumn has arrived. Make sure the harvest the crops before winter. Okay. So basically the nights are going to get later. So, oh, we got our cursor. Does that mean this isn't recording? Oh no, it is recording. Don't even know if you guys can see the cursor. Oh, do we have IC? Yeah, we have IC, that's why. So, if we go into this, and I actually want to double check we have harvested all the fields. I believe we have. Growing. Yep, we have got all the fields. Sweet. 16, 23, 30 still need to be ploughed and cultivated. And what we'll do now, hit Control G, and we'll switch on creative money so we can get ourselves the baler. I was actually going to grab the Massey Ferguson baler from the Massey pack. I think we've got that pack enabled. Do we? Ah, yeah, there it is. So we'll buy that. And that's just a standard one, standard design. With one triangle, standard. I don't like the one triangles. We don't need them in the UK anyway. And then we'll go along to the bale wrapper right here. Select foil color black. Okay. Now the reason I just bought it outright using the cheat is because the game has screwed me and I had the Optima from the get-go on this map. So when the game does stuff like that, I will quite happily cheat in the stuff. And what I'll do now is we'll get out the vehicle, blip it forward so it's at least a bit daylight, and drive on back and carry on with our business. So what we'll do is we'll take this down to the store, grab the baler, the Massey baler, and take that back to the yard, chuck it on the back of the T-dub, and go from there. And bale up the rest of it, wrap that. We should be able to, the ground temperature is 12 Celsius, we should be able to start seeding as well right now. Hopefully. And we can have a good old time. And this way. The wall of YouTubers. Or the billboard of YouTubers. I'm probably going to go right through that trailer. Right here should be two shiny pieces of equipment. It's funny, in Thornton, I only just said yesterday, we haven't used the baler for the bale wrapper for a while. Didn't realise I'm going to be having to use it. Oh well. And drop that. Hopefully the grass will still be there. That'll suck if it's despawned. No, I've never actually used this baler. Oh! I didn't realise this had the chaser wagon on the back. Oh, that sucks. I thought this was... I thought that was a pintle hitch. I didn't realise that was 3-point. Son of a gun. I wonder why they've got that on the back of the Massey. Maybe it's nods to... Oh, it was them that came out with the stack wagon, wasn't it? That'll be why. No, fair enough. MF5. I've got a question after seeing the Massey Combine. How legit this baler is? Is it actually a real baler, or what's the deal there? I don't really know. I do wonder. Right around the roundabout. That's awesome thing with the fast track. Not fast track, cheers. Thinking of fast track because how fast we're going. Good thing with the Fendt is it is like a fast track, fairly nimble on its feet, especially for its age. This is what, from 90s, something like that. I think this tractor. It does 32 miles an hour, and I believe the real one did as well. Could be wrong on that. Either way, awesome tractor. Fendts were always fairly quick, I think. JCB used their gearboxes, the Vario gearbox. I remember watching one of George's videos, or it was either George Saunders, or Sanders, and all the legends, JWB Farm Services video where they're on about it. I think it was George's though. And you know what, we got this all hooked up already, so what the hell, we'll use this thing. Bit overkill for the baler. Now that baler there you guys saw was a big pack baler, so don't need to use that. It's a shame because I think we got most of the way around. With the Optima. So we're not going to get much out of this. I predict honestly we're probably going to get 3-4 bales. If that. There's one in the press right there. We've got nothing all the way around here, piece of grass there. We've got the rest of the row there, so that will probably poop out a few. Such a pain in the rear end when Farmson does this to you. I don't know what caused it too, it's nothing out of the ordinary. No new mods activated, nothing changed. It's just a case of it went, nah, screw you. Okay, I'll take back what I said about 4 bales. Pretty much got 4 on the line here. So that's our first one on the ground. And the fact it was about a bale counter, and if you guys remember, last week, I said I think the bale counters broke on this. And sure as heck it was. So really not too sure what's causing that. My guess is it could be something weird with the script to make it work with seasons, for all I know. And that bale did a flip. So what's that? 4 bales there. This will be 5, 6. We may be able to get 8 bales out of this. Now they're the high density ones, these are just standard. So you guys can see the size comparison. These are fairly thin in the great scheme of things. And that's the end of that. So what I'll do is just to keep it all in relatively similar space is we shall drop these out right here. So that worked real nice. I like that. I did awesome. Interested in what the deal is with the hitch on the back there. Like I say, I'm pretty sure it's for Black Sheep's bale stacker. So it'd be interesting to see if the console version had that too. Considering they can't use the stacker because it's a script, I believe. I wonder if it is on consoles actually. I could be wrong though. Now I say that, the more I think I could be wrong on that. Back this one. Now because the fast track's not up here, I would use that for pure quickness to run down and grab the wrapper. And the wrapping does take a little bit of time. I think we will call the video quits here. So as I said at the beginning about Patreon, please let me know your guys' opinion on that. It's something that I've tried not to do. I'm not happy about possibly doing it. But the situation is reality. I see it's the only option at this point. So please let me know on that one in the comments section. No doubt I'll probably get a little bit of hate for it, but hey, a lot of YouTube channels have had to do the exact same thing because of the way the ads mechanisms are working, and YouTube, to be quite honest, is falling apart as far as monetization is going. Unless you are making a good 10-20k video views a day, then you're doing okay. I know that from certain people. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Sorry it's kind of a downer of a video. We all have them. Hopefully, if I record later tonight, spirits will be picked back up. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.